Good afternoon. Today, I want to just take a couple of minutes, sit in front of the camera and give you guys an update. Because the last update I gave you was when we received the blanks for our t-shirts and our hoodies that Bowie and Mack were going to run. And I'm aware that that was 6 weeks ago and there's been no progress since then. The reason for these lack of updates and the lack of updates previously is in my day job, I do health and safety consulting to large construction companies, mostly in the maritime industry. And I'm currently out in the Netherlands. I've been here since the new year. I'm working between the Netherlands and Belgium, looking after one of our clients. It's a really busy project and it's taken up all my time. Anyway, I'm waffling. 6 weeks ago, we received the t-shirts and the hoodies and they're perfect. They're what we need and they're what we want. So the next stage is to get initial designs made. So we've spoke to a couple of designers that we want to work with, and thankfully these guys have both come back to us and are quite receptive to work with us. And that's exciting because the work these guys are doing is the kind of designs that are on tees that I like to wear. Now the whole purpose of Bowie Mack starting was I was struggling to find black tees mainly that I wanted to wear. I like kind of black t-shirts with skulls on them, kind of motorcycle inspired t-shirts. So anyway, these guys produce those kind of tees, they're perfect, they both want to work with us. So now I need to send them initial ideas for the first couple of runs that we want to do. But the problem we have is whatever we produce first, that's then going to be the look of the brand and what people identify us with. So I need to give it some thought if I do want the first tee to be a white skull on a black tee, which there's no one else giving input into the brand just now. So it's my decision making, kind of. So it probably will be a white skull on a black tee or something with white text. But let's wait and see, and let's wait and see if that's then the direction that the brand takes. We don't know. Some further updates. Mackintosh gin, all quiet on that front. Now, when I took you guys on a tour to our Barlow Park industrial unit, that was 6 months ago. That was back in July, almost 7 months ago now. And at the time, I showed you this, I say small, but it's actually quite a large light industrial unit, and the plan was we were going to set a working space up for Mackintosh gin and a working space up for Bowie and Mack. And that was going to then also be my office. I'd do a workspace kind of office from there, and I'd run the YouTube channel from there and control Bowie, Mack, and Mackintosh gin. However, in that 6 months, we've not been there. It's just used as a storage facility, and it's a very expensive storage facility. So we'd already moved from one unit into the Barlow Park unit, which is why Mackintosh gin kind of slowed down, because we're meaning to kind of reset back up and it's not yet happened. And the lease this year comes up. So we're at the point where we need to decide if we're going to stay in that unit or if we're going to find a smaller unit. And right now, our minds are on finding a smaller unit that's going to be a little bit more affordable, because neither brand is making money just now. We can probably save $1.5 grand a month by leaving this unit and going to a smaller unit. So that's on the cards just now for Mackintosh gin. The next couple of days, I fly home to Dundee. I'm flying to Edinburgh, but yeah, apples. I'm travelling home in the next couple of days. I've got a busy couple of days at home. Next weekend, I'm attending the Commercial Property Investors Workshop, which is run by Jerry Alexander. Now, Jerry Alexander is an absolute commercial property ninja. The guy is doing phenomenal things with phenomenal projects, and I want to learn how to do commercial property. And the reason being, we're paying a lot of money just now to rent this industrial unit, and it's expensive, and we're now looking to downsize to something else to make it more affordable. But what if both Mackintosh gin and Bowie and Mack start becoming profitable and we were able to buy our own premises? Well, that's a game changer. So if we were to be in a position to buy our own premises and kind of control our own destiny, it's a route I want to look at. I want to see if we can take the brands down that way. So next weekend I'll be on the CPI workshop, and I'm really excited. There's some phenomenal guests coming. I'll give you an update when that's happened. The week after, I'm then flying to Nevada in the States, and I'm taking a team with me. Now the reason being, it's kind of, we're trying to make the most of it, so we're kind of going on a three-prong attack, if you like. First one is I want to suss out, there's a distributor for a spirits importer in the States. I want to go and have a chat with them and see if we can get Mackintosh gin imported, or our case, exported to the States. That'd be a game changer for us. If we could get Mackintosh gin into the States, that would really be a step up. We would level the brand up by doing that. So that's got to be a focus for us for the next kind of 12 months. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is I want to meet with a YouTube channel manager. And the reason being, I'm happy to set a camera up. I'm happy to put a mic on the top to gather the audio. I'm happy to put a light in front of me to kind of put some light in the face, and I'm happy to expose for the background so I've got a bit of depth to the shot. However, my background is in film and photography, so I know how to do that. I don't know anything about running a YouTube channel, and if this channel becomes popular and successful, then I need to know the correct way to run the channel, especially if we're then going to look for, you know, brand sponsorships and such like in the future. So whilst I'm over in Nevada, I'm gonna have a quick chat with a channel manager, see what it takes us. And then a third reason, this is why I'm taking a team, is there's a massive construction project coming up in Nevada in the next 2 years. It will last 5, possibly 10 years with delays. We want to tender for the health and safety management of that project. Similar to jobs I've done in both Taiwan, Qatar, Mexico, Guyana, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, kind of similar type jobs, and I want to see if we can win that tender. But the problem is I've just signed a project here in the Netherlands, working from both the Netherlands and Belgium. That's going to keep me busy for the next 2 or 3 years. So if we win the Nevada job, then it needs to be a team that's doing that, because I'm here, I can't be there. So that's the focus. And then we'll spend a few days out in Nevada, have the meetings we need to do, and then we'll fly back to the UK, and in the next week I'm back out here working on client work again, so because the client work pays the bills. So anyway, what are we on? I don't know, it's maybe about 10 minutes I think. That's not a quick 2-minute update, it's a 10-minute update, but there you go. Coming up then, we have the unit that I did show you guys back in July. We've done nothing with it. We're now going to look to downsize that. So in the next 6 months, we'll be moving from the unit we're in to a smaller unit and setting that up. So that's still something we'll be doing. Designs for the t-shirts for Bowie and Mack. Hopefully the next update, or next couple of updates, I'll be able to share some designs with you, because the guys that we want to work with, absolutely amazing. And then, yeah, take it from there. We'll see where we're at, and I'll give you an update on the workshop that I attend next week, which I'm buzzing about. Anyway, take it easy, stay safe, speak soon.